We are coming off a holiday weekend that typically generates healthy car sales, and right now the automakers are seeing a couple of trends that are good for the consumer. Phil LeBeau joins us right now with more. Phil, tell me, prices are finally coming down?
They are coming down, Becky. Probably not as much as you would like or as many people would like to see around the country, but there is an easing in terms of transaction prices for a variety of factors. Here's an estimate of what we're expecting from the November sales data when we get it a little bit later this week. Now, this is from RBC Capital. The average incentive has increased, so they are putting more cash on the hood. Not a lot, but a little bit more. Average transaction price now down to $45,800, and there are slightly higher not only incentives, but inventories at the dealership. So that's good news. You've got a little bit greater selection out there. And we're starting to see an increase in the sales rate. This is important because we'll get the latest reading for November a little bit later on this week. August, 13.4. This is the pace of sales, not the actual sales for that month. And then you see the increase in September. October over 15 million. May not hit 15 million in November, but most believe we're going to be in the high 14 million range. And as we have seen the auto sales start to increase a little bit and the inventories improve, look at what we've seen with the traditional automakers, the big three, if you will. If you take a look at them since September 30th, remember that's when the Dow hit its low watermark for the year. Look what the traditional automakers have done. Now I want to show you what Tesla has done since then. Keep in mind, there has not been a shift in demand of electric vehicles. Demand remains extremely strong. What this speaks to is that Tesla is its own beast when it comes to the auto stocks for a variety of reasons, whether it's Twitter, whether it's a look at what's happening in China. That's what you're seeing with regard to the big three versus Tesla, the traditional automakers versus them, and also the auto dealer stocks also having a nice move right now as people realize, look, these guys are in a nice position, both in terms of inventories increasing and the pace of sales remaining strong. Or so, improving, I should say.
I was going to ask you about that. The pace of auto sales picking up so much in October, is that because prices finally came down so more consumers were willing to buy, or this was simply inventory available?
Greater inventory.
Yeah.
Greater inventory. That's the biggest thing. Look, we still see more demand than supply right now. Now, some of that demand is being destroyed, particularly at the lower end of the market. The dealers and the automakers already are seeing that. But the middle and the upper end of the market, that demand is still there. And so that's what the reason that they're seeing greater sales is they have more inventory, the greater ability to meet those people who are out there looking for a new car or truck.
Yeah, I'm waiting myself, looking for the inventory. When do they expect that inventory will meet demand?
Mid to late next year. I'd say maybe third quarter. You know, and it all depends. What happens? Do we get a recession early to mid next year? That changes things dramatically. But at the pace of where things are right now, Becky, I'd say late second quarter, early third quarter.